My name's John Tamori. I'm the president of Pefferlaw Creek Farms, and I've been making maple syrup full-time for about 7 years now. Last year, we were a successful recipient for the FoodShift funding. The purpose of the funding was to improve the efficiency of our sap transportation. We installed a high Brix reverse osmosis machine at one of our satellite operations. So Pefferlaw Creek Farms, where you're standing right now, is a processing facility. So this is where we boil it down and make it into maple syrup. We have a number of different forests that are off-site. So in order to get that product here, we have to truck the sap. What we did was we purchased and installed a reverse osmosis machine that can take the sugar content much higher than a conventional reverse osmosis machine. When you make maple syrup, it takes about 50 liters of sap to make 1 liter of syrup. So that's an enormous amount of water removal. Conventionally, you would just boil that, and that involves a lot of fuel, and depending on what your fuel source is, you can have very high carbon emissions associated with that. So with this clean technology that we've been using, we remove about 48 liters of water out of that 50. So we only need to remove the last liter from that concentrate on our evaporator. So what that does is it reduces the number of times our truck needs to come, thereby removing the amount of diesel fuel we need to run our trucks. In addition to that, our evaporator is barely working in comparison to our reverse osmosis machines. Since we implemented this, our trucks only need to do 1 trip every 2 days. So if we were using a conventional reverse osmosis, we would have to be trucking twice a day. So we're now doing 1 in 4 trips with our truck. As for our evaporator, we're running about 50% of the time as we would have been before we installed a high Brix machine. So I'm very happy to say that Pefferlaw Creek Farms has been a successful recipient of the Bioenterprise's FoodShift program funding, supported by the Government of Canada. We're very pleased with what this has done for us as a family, a business, and as a carbon emitter. So we're very pleased with the program altogether, and if there are further opportunities, we'd be very happy to be involved in the future.